From the home of the real-life Fresh Prince of Bel-Air to a historical Manhattan townhouse, there's lots of luxury real estate to discuss with Stefanos Chen from our WSJ Mansion team. Stefanos, great to see you.
Thank you.
Let's start with this LA home of the real Fresh Prince, the one who the story was based on,
Yeah.
and he was even the executive producer of the show.
Yeah, this is fascinating. This is Medina. He's the current manager for Jennifer Lopez, has been the manager for a lot of other big names like Puff Daddy. And he is selling his home in LA's Doheny Estates near Bel-Air for just under $13 million.
Wow, look
and
at that.
Benny's story is pretty interesting. He used to live with Motown Records founder Berry Gordy as a live-in groundskeeper, and that's kind of where the inspiration for Fresh Prince came from.
Amazing. So he learned from working with this big Motown
big shot,
exec.
yeah.
Wow, that's an incredible story. And now he's got this beautiful home. Apparently he loves renovating.
Yeah, he's big on that. So actually, part of the reason why he's selling is because he's spending a lot of time on the East Coast with J-Lo doing a new series, and also because he wants to start a new renovation project. But he was really hands-on with this project. It's a 5,500 square foot home now after his renovation. He's got these dark wood floors that he's added. There's telescoping glass floor-to-ceiling windows that open up for the views. Really interesting sort of diamond patterns on the coffered ceiling, and there's a 50-foot pool outside as well.
Wow, he did a great job with the renovations, and you say he also picked out all the vintage furniture,
Yes.
and it's incredible. I mean,
mid-century vibe.
Clearly, this was a labor of love. 13 million, right?
Just under, yeah.
Just under. I can't wait to see the new thing that he renovates.
Yeah, we'll see soon.
He's got a good eye. All right, staying in LA, there is a penthouse for all those camera-shy celebrities out there.
Yeah, this is an interesting kind of marketing peg. The developer tells us that this building, which has not yet been built, by the way, it hasn't even broken ground yet, but they anticipate that they're going to sell this for $50 million.
50 million.
50, yeah.
Based on blueprints.
Based on blueprints,
Wow.
based on interest, I guess, from
Yeah.
overseas.
All right.
So it's going to be a 12,000 square foot penthouse on the 12th floor of a 12-story tower. And they say that it's paparazzi proof because as the penthouse owner, you will drive into your private garage through your private elevator, which is activated only by using your personal mobile phone.
Wow.
So they say that you can basically get in and out of the building without being seen by photogs. You're up on the top floor.
Very nice. And is it connected to the Four Seasons in some way?
It is not. It's adjacent to the Four Seasons Hotel. This is the
Okay.
Four Seasons private residences.
Right, so you don't get the hotel services and the rest of it.
He joked that you can get your guests to stay at the hotel.
I was going to say, for 50 million bucks, you want a few hotel amenities in there as well. But it is gorgeous. I mean, look at the views you're going to have on the top there.
They have their own hotel amenities too, actually.
They do. All right. Yeah. Well, all of LA at your feet. It's pretty gorgeous. Now, moving to the other coast, to New York, there is a townhouse that just sold for $18 million, which is actually a deal for that part of New York.
Yeah, this is showing the strength of that market. This was a complete gut project. This is owned by composer Jonathan Sheffer, who is a big name in the sense that he's composed for a lot of big movies, Interview with the Vampire, Heat, to name a couple. And it's 5,200 square feet now in the Greenwich Village area. Listed for $19 million, sold for 18.1, so very close to ask. And it's basically vacant now, but the buyer who came in, who we'll find out in a couple weeks.
Well, that's why these relatively low price, right? Because comparable townhouses in the area have
Could go
sold
for 30
recently for
million.
30, right? Yeah.
And we've heard that half the inventory of this caliber has sold very quickly lately. So the buyers come in, bought at a discount, hoping to put in another $10 million to create this and an additional penthouse unit on top.
Is there a surge in demand for townhouses in New York?
It's just the fact that there's so few of them.
Right, right.
So that whenever one comes on market, whatever the state it's in, you buy.
Well, you know my weakness for the townhouse, Stefanos. That's always one of my favorites. Thank you so much for coming in to see us today.